Hi there, thanks for stopping by again. Today's beer is kind of an unusual beer. It's a lager this time. So far I think I've only done ales. So I thought I would do a lager, and whilst I was going around my local supermarket I spotted this lager called God Lager by Nils. Don't know whether you pronounce it that way, but there you go. But it's a Swedish beer. It's a Swedish lager. Now, I don't normally drink a lot of lagers, and if I do, it's usually it usually has to be a continental, proper continental lager. None of the stuff that's sort of brewed here in the UK. I don't really think we do a particularly good job of many of our lagers anyway. But anyway, yeah. I've never actually had a Swedish lager before though, so that's interesting. This one in particular is brewed with slightly darker malts than a light lager normally is. It is 5.3%, it's completely unpasteurised, and God Lager is Swedish for good lager. Quite an interesting brewery actually. I just looked them up on the internet, and apparently they have they literally grow their own sort of barley and hops and everything. They have the farm all sort of connected to the maltings and the brewery, so it's all done in the same location, which is quite an appealing thing as well. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to crack this open and see what it's like. Supposedly it lives up to its name. I've got this slightly colder than I normally drink my beers. Lagers want to be drank at a lower temperature than ales. Ales they're suited to more sort of 12 to 14 degrees Celsius, and lagers are suited more sort of down in the sort of 5 degrees and below sort of temperature. But it's all a matter of taste as well. Small bottle, this one. It's only just over half a pint. It is 33 centilitres. So there we go. The colour, which I'm not sure whether you can see, but it is quite clearly a lager. Slightly more amber than some lagers that I've seen. Lovely, typical citrusy aroma, slightly pine needly hops as well in there. Okay, going for the yeah, fantastic biscuity malt. Doesn't taste like a typical lager to me. It is a lager, but it doesn't taste as crisp as a lager normally does. More sort of biscuity malt, almost like a typical bitter almost, and that's played off with a slightly sort of orangey, citrusy, hot bitterness at the back. Very dry aftertaste, pleasant lingering bitterness. Yeah, I do like this. Like I say, I don't tend to buy a lot of lagers, but this one's a particularly good example. Certainly does live up to the name. Yeah, fantastic. A Swedish lager. There you go. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.